This is the very popular DJI wireless mic, and this is the Hollyland Lark C1. This is specifically designed for use with iOS, with a phone, whereas the DJI can work with phones and it can work with other cameras. Now there's a big price difference between these two. This one costs nearly 300 and this one costs around 150, and this is just a quick test to see what the quality difference is between the two of these if you're just going to be using them with a smartphone. I'll take a quick look at the inside on the DJI. So you open up the DJI, you have here your receiver, and you can connect that to your phone with either a USB-C or a lightning adapter. There's the lightning adapter for the iPhone, and then the microphone itself, this comes with two, is this little block here, which you can clip on, and also it comes with a magnet, which is quite useful as well. Each one of these also features onboard recording. The Lark C1 on the other hand is specifically designed for use with a smartphone, and you have to decide which connection you want. I chose the iOS, but the advantage of that is it comes in a much smaller package than the DJI one. Look at the size difference. Big weight difference as well. And I open this up. Look how small and cute it is. That is the receiver. So that plugs straight in to the bottom into the lightning port of the phone. That's it, connected. No messing about, dingly-donging with adapters. That plugs straight in. And then the teeny tiny little transmitter. Look at the size of that, it's so cute. And again, this one doesn't have a magnet and it doesn't record on board, but it just has a little clip and it can just clip on like that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a quick audio test connecting both these up to my iPhone to see if there's much of an audio difference. And for both of them, because we're outdoors, they both come with windy shields, so I'll be adding a little windshield onto each one as well. So let's do the test. There we go. He's got a little head. He looks like Beaker. Personally, if you're going to use a microphone like this with a smartphone, I recommend you use a third-party app because it'll give you audio levels and stuff on screen. I use Filmic Pro, but there are other options available. So make sure that's working. Tap, tap. See on the screen there? Up here. See what I'm talking? Adjust that down a bit. Blah, 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 blah. Babbity, 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 babbity. Ha! Yes, hello, I am Mr. Tinkles. Hit record. Okay, so the phone is now recording, and this is what the Hollyland Lark C1 sounds like outdoors. Talking, Hollyland Lark C1, chatting away. Right, I'm going to give this to Naomi. Here you go. I want you to walk away down that way while shooting up this way. Off you go. Just go as far as you can. Don't step off. Don't walk off the cliff. There's a little bit of a cliff there. Just keep going backwards. So hopefully this is still staying connected. Oh yeah, I could have just walked. Yeah, but then I wouldn't show up in this camera. Okay, so Naomi is now standing about 10 meters away. Hopefully you can still hear me. This is probably about the maximum distance I would typically ever use a wireless microphone. So I want to do an occlusion test, and that is, as I turn around, will the signal travel through my body? So I'm just going to spin around now, continuing to talk. As I turn around, my back is now to the phone, continuing to turn around with my back to the phone. Turn around, come all the way back around. Where are you able to hear me? Not talking to you. Okay, this time we're going to be testing the DJI. To compare, just put the little windy muffler on. There we go. There are some more options with this because I do have the magnet, but I'll just make the same attachment. And then I'll take out the receiver, grab the connection for iOS. That is one advantage with the DJI. If you buy it, you can use it with pretty much anything you want, although it is more expensive. Slide that in there. And then I can just clippity-clop that into the phone. Now, let me just get the audio set up. Okay, that's the DJI now connected, kind of held at arm's length. The DJI mic connected on here. Wonder how that's going to compare to the Lark C1. Same test again, if you can walk all the way back down there. Okay, here we are. So Naomi is now 10 meters away, pointing the camera at me. Just continue to talk. Here we are in Breen Oak Wood. I'm just going to do the occlusion test. So I'm going to spin around and see if you can still hear me when the signal is blocked by my body, because some cheap microphones can't do that. If I was turned around, it's a cheap microphone, you wouldn't be able to hear me. But hopefully you can still hear me because the DJI costs £300. Continuing on round and back again. And that is the test of the DJI. And there you have it, quick audio test of the difference between these two cameras. I'd be interested to know what you think. Obviously the DJI has a lot more advantages because you can use it with any camera. It's got onboard recording, it's got a magnetic connection, but it is twice the price. And if you're only filmmaking with a smartphone, well then, if the Lark sounds good, possibly that's gonna be the better connection. But hopefully you find this video useful. If you did, please consider subscribing for more useful tech videos, and I'll catch you in the next one, which I think is going to be about a banana.
What?
I couldn't think of something. I just said banana. It's not. Why banana? Maybe a drone. Who knows?